from the 826 plus 5 more bitches. Uno Central Coast mobbing suicide. Always arsonist. I step in the booth and cast. I gotta keep it lit. Engineer all my music. I work harder than this.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yes, we're back on the Salinas Report podcast. You already know what it is. It's your boy, Mike. Do your boy the favor. Hit that like button one time for your boy. Hit that subscribe button one time for your boy. Por favor, as everyone trickles in right now. Can you hear me? Let me go ahead and get some ones, though. First, I want to do an audio check before we continue down
We're
this
good.
road.
We're good. We're good. I just checked on the app on the phone. Do the check.
Line open 831, but don't start calling right now. Gente, don't start calling right now because I'm not going to accept no calls. The 32 Modelo is just starting off right here.
Damn.
I got my brother from another mother right here. We got two DJs right here, but we're talking about exactly what this thumbnail up here is about. We'll get into it. Cholo, ¿cómo estás, güey?
Good, good, bro. How you been? How you been?
I'm good, man. The familia's good?
Yes, sir. Always.
That's número uno. Well, I take that back. Dios número uno, familia número dos, and chisme número tres.
Yes, sir.
So hit that like button as those comments start going in. We're going to talk about it. What are you sipping on?
Fucking Miller Lite, bro. Just some slight, you know.
DJ Quick said it the best. Genuine draft from my motherfucking crew.
I got this right here on the side ready to go too. So
well, let's go ahead and already just start preluding exactly what we're going to talk about. Hey, shit has been cracking on CaliTube. You already know what it is. And if you didn't know, DJ Cholo, honorary by associate, I pulled him already in the CaliTube. He's into everything already.
Yeah.
I just want you guys to comment below, who would DJ Cholo ride with if he landed over here?
Bro. I would definitely, like I said.
Who would run in the comment section? Someone let me know. Who would DJ Cholo run with if he landed in CaliTube? Let's go ahead and get into it right now as the people start trickling in. Headquarters, I need you guys to go ahead and hit that like button. Let's talk about it. Cholo, we've been talking about things. Everyone can see what's on the internet. Shit's been blowing up. I want to talk about it sequence by sequence, match by match. The first one I want to talk about is American Cholo and Sonny Boy Acosta. I know you got thoughts on this. I got thoughts on this real quick. I want to give a shout out to West Coast Graffiti. I went on his live today. Almost felt like calling, but I was in motion, and so I couldn't get on the phone between American Cholo and Sonny Boy. Let me tell you like this, and then I'm going to pass the mic over to Cholo, and he's going to say what he wants, and then we'll go on to the next guerra. Then we'll go on to the next beef. How's that sound?
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, good. So Sonny recently came on my channel. He did a video, and he only wants one thing, and I think it's a fair request. I think if Sonny from Streets Ain't Loyal says, look, if you consider me your arch nemesis and all you want to do is remove me off of YouTube, I'm going to give you the best deal possible right now. You want me gone? Here's these allegations. All you have to do is XYZ, and then I'm completely off YouTube. If there's no discrepancies on the paperwork, well, that's a fine line. They really were talking about the allegations first, but Sonny said, you know what? They're allegations. That's the key word. Now, I wanted to call in the West Coast Graffiti because I wanted to tell West Coast Graffiti, here's another perspective. Now, I know we're out here. Of course, we're in the calles. And so you don't have to do a damn thing. American Cholo doesn't have to lift a finger for no motherfucker, period. He doesn't have to give to anyone, help to anyone. He's a grown-ass man on some grown man shit. And me and him have actually a lot of commonalities. But if I had my arch nemesis on the other side saying I could erase my arch nemesis by going down to the PD station. Now here it was just $15. I pulled it during COVID when I got my real estate license.
Same Chicago, same
paperwork and pointing it right there. What do you think, Cholo?
I mean, honestly, yeah, I agree. For look, I'm gonna put it like this, bro. Right, as much publicity and attention that American Cholo wants, right? All right, think about it like this. Remember when Donald Trump ran for president the first time, right?
Of course I do.
All right, so one of the big things was they ask you as a nominee, right? Hey, so are you gonna release your tax statements, right? You gotta drop your fucking, your tax paperwork to see how much money you make, your businesses, where your money
Solo
comes
eso.
from, philanthropy, all
Yeah,
that
yeah, solo
bullshit.
eso.
What happened? Nothing. Donald Trump said, "Oh, I'm being audited, so I can't, by law, I can't give it to you." We come to find out 6 years later that was bullshit. Anyways, my opinion is, yeah, I think so. I think if only for the reason
You
being
think
that
so? What you
he's,
think he should post his paperwork and
yeah,
be done with his arch nemesis and have the channel erased, or what do
yeah.
you mean?
I mean, if that's gonna take out somebody that's on your fucking toes, right? Think about it. If they
On
got
his
beef,
toes. He's on his toes.
yeah, I mean, he's stepping on his toes pretty much by putting that on him. You know what I'm saying? So my opinion is, yeah. Only otherwise, average person, random person on
All
YouTube,
right, right.
hey,
Don't
drop
say
your
okay.
papers.
Wait a second. You said putting that on him. Okay, I want to clarify. Okay, Sonny, he's not putting no
Oh, no, no,
jackets.
no.
He's
He's
just
putting
saying
that
these are
objective
serious
on him.
allegations. And this is what I said on my podcast, Cholo. This is a trip. I said this on my podcast, and if you want to go ahead and keep it street, then the street is gonna have control over your podcast. I don't claim
Yeah,
to have anything with nothing, only
yeah.
doing good in the street, and that's where me and American Cholo actually do a lot of good. I don't know anyone else. I think he's the closest to doing some community service shit, really good in the hood, doing some shit. And me and you might disagree on that, but I really think he's boots in the ground doing some good when a lot of other cats will say, I'm for the people, but they don't do shit for the people.
I agree. I agree. But no, what I meant by saying Sonny put that on him, I don't mean that jacket as far as the controversy. I'm talking about he put that on him, meaning the challenge, right? Hey, you want me out of your life? You want me off of YouTube? I want to see those papers, right? That's what I'm talking about.
And he
So,
doesn't have to do a single damn thing.
nah, you
American
don't have
Cholo, this
to.
is not the pressure. This is not nothing like that. This is just lo que dice el gabacho. It's newsworthy. And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I would, if I was him, why not? I would just go, white out the names and this and that. But again, he doesn't have to do a damn thing. I actually think he's probably doing a bigger thing by just keeping it pushing. But here's the thing. Okay, like I said, if you want to talk about the streets and the streets and the streets, well, then sometimes it gets behind the walls. That's just a situation. If something were to happen like that behind the walls, you have 48 to 72 hours to go ahead and clear that up. Because if you don't clear that up in 48 to 72 hours, bye bye, baby.
Hell,
Bye. No, I'm not laughing at that. Cultura Cafe's in the hey, Cultura Cafe. I didn't even know you had a channel, cabron. I just subscribed to your channel. How come you never on Pinchy IG when me and you go back and forth? Anyways, let's talk about the next guerra. I know a lot of people want to talk about Gunner. A lot of people want to talk about Gunner. And well, we can't avoid it because it's also something newsworthy. A lot of channels have been talking about Gunner, and it's not. See, I said let's go match for match with Gunner. It's mostly like it's not match for match with Gunner. With Gunner, it's Gunner versus the world right now. It's Gunner versus the world. You've seen everything that's unfolded. I did a
yeah.
video with Dankin and Drankin. My brother's Beanlo. Shout out to Beanlo. Shout out to 209. I felt like, ooh, that was the beginning of the rift. You don't feel like that's the beginning of the rift. You told me you feel like it's there's a timeline to it, and things are coming full circle. In your opinion, talk about it.
All right, all right. So check it out, right? Obviously, I don't be on. I mean, I be on YouTube, but as a spectator,
Stop
you know what I'm saying?
already. Stop. I don't
I
be on
watch.
YouTube, and then we go to your phone and see what apps does he use the most.
No, 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 no. I'm saying I watch.
95% YouTube. I'm
I'm
just
a
bullshit.
spectator. As of lately, as of the last like 6 months, I could honestly say I watch more YouTube than obviously I participate. Right? I'm on the live with you now, correct? So
Right.
other people I've tapped in with D&D. I've tapped in with Rojo every now and again. I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, I've seen the drama. I've seen all the back and forth. I've kind of studied the long
Get
term
straight
as
into it.
far
Come on, give it to
as
me.
hold on. See, I want to see. I don't want to come off as like just like an asshole. See, I want to kind of like narrate it to the fact that my point of view is this. I think Gunner bit off more than he can chew as far as the controversy, as far as he says a lot of times on his channel, right? And I've tapped in with Gunner a bunch of times on his live over a year ago and back and when, whatever, right? But my opinion is he took it too far too many times, right? So when you're a man saying that I don't like drama, I don't get into the YouTube shit, I don't get into the YouTube beef. I'm gonna say, in all honesty, his name only comes up on YouTube because of the fact of all the drama. APA, Flacco, what the fuck was Cat's name? Crazy Nick or whatever. I don't even know.
I don't. Should we gloss over that, or should we go into each single
I mean,
guerra by
it
guerra?
kind of, yeah. But I just want to make, like I said, I'm just saying from my point of view, like I said, I view
Because let's
the
slow it
YouTube.
down a little bit then, because you mentioned a couple of the cats that he's gotten into it. Let's talk about just those three real quick. Okay, the one with APA, I try to mediate that. I said, look, maybe I could provide a venue, we can handle it, but I'll only do it if there's peace right there. And do you think APA right now he's just está what? He's just living it
He's
up.
on cloud 9, bro.
He's on
APA.
cloud nine. He's thinking what? He's thinking things have come full circle.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, bro, I don't, like I said, I remember APA when he first started tapping in with Gunner and Rojo. He had the
Shout
little
out to
green,
L though. I want to give a
he had
shout
the
out to him
little
too.
what's it called, it, the Green Bay mask, and right, remember he used to have the fucking COVID mask on all the time, and then
Nah,
obviously shit
sorry.
went,
Yeah, the black
hey,
bandana, the RBL posse black bandana.
shit went the way it
Shout
went,
out
right?
L.
So my point is this: I mean, for a long time, bro, 5 6 months that I've noticed, all the drama between them two is like APA was kind of pointing it out, like you're gonna see he manipulates you, he does this, he does. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Like that's what it's
And
kind
you
of
know what?
showing.
I got to keep it real. I hadn't tapped into L's channel. He's probably watching right now. I hadn't tapped into L's channel in a while. I ended up just, me. I take a step back and I'm going to admit. I'm going to admit when I'm wrong. I'm going to admit whatever I did. There's nothing to fucking hide. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Sometimes I'll admit when I'm wrong. I'll admit when we gang up. I'll admit whatever the fuck it is. And all of a sudden, it's just been like, man, it's been crazy. It's been guerra after guerra, war after war. And so I know L started a whole new channel. Subscribe over to his channel as well. The one with Crazy Nick, though, okay, he had some pinchy oven mitts and he's hitting a fucking boxing bag.
I
That
don't
was
even know what the
crazy.
fuck that's what I'm saying. I don't even know what that is. I jumped on YouTube way after that drama. But what I'm saying is, my point being is, Gunner was saying he don't do drama, but dude, that's how I found your channel. Honestly, was the drama and the fucking. It was fun, the lives and talking shit,
Okay,
But
but you know what? And then, of course, we got EBK. Of course, EBK's out. So EBK, this is what I thought was like, damn, something that could really affect the podcast was when EBK came out, right? And when
yeah,
EBK came out, he put a video out about that dude Cowboy. He put a video out, right, or something, and he said,
yeah,
"I heard this podcast, or I got some exclusive that this is gonna be the breaking news. This is gonna be the next level podcast." And I don't know if it is, I don't know if it isn't, but I just said in a video the other day, Chicanos need something like a no jumper where we can get put on, right?
yep,
And he put a video out like that, and I thought that was like, whoa, you know what I mean? I thought that was kind of like that started what was slowly going, and then American Cholo's paperwork came out, and when American Cholo's paperwork now, a lot of us have been guilty of just jumping the gun and fucking saying, you know what, I want to break the news. I think I'm a reporter or something like that, and break the news, something like that. What do you think about that? What do you think about that video dropping and throwing a chamarra on guilt? Again, these are allegations. I
yeah.
cannot say it. I went on West Coast Graffiti. It's, of course, West Coast Graffiti. Shout out West Coast Graffiti and American Cholo. They're close and all that, and I get it. And most of the people that comment on West Coast Graffiti's feed they ride with American Cholo, like Sibo says, till the casket drops. But I was like, look, if you want to be a public figure and you want to put yourself out there and these allegations come out, then the fastest and from A to B would just be to post the paperwork, white out your legal name. What do you think about when Gunner dropped that and then did an apology video?
I mean, honestly, like I said, bro, I'm not trying to slander nobody. I'm not trying to be, fucking disrespectful, any of that shit. I'm just talking about from the outside looking in. It looks like the term goes, he jumped the gun, but he does that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just, to me, it looks like that's a commonality. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people stepped away from him for those reasons. And like I said, I'm not gonna say specifically what, why, and where, but the point is like, man, sometimes you got to think about it. I mean, obviously YouTube, that's his get down, that's his job, that's his money maker. So he takes it like a job, like a business. But in business, you got to understand, bro, sometimes you make bad business moves, you might lose your company, right? So to me, I think he did have like a malicious intent and it backfired, and now he's trying to backpedal. And I mean, shit, the repercussions are coming. And yeah, Whack 100, bro, he's relevant to whoever wants him to be relevant as far as that goes. Whack
The last thing,
100. No, go ahead, bro.
no, I was gonna say, and wrapping that up because of course we ain't trying to, just talk about one person the whole damn time.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
exactly. Um, is you're right, that kind of stuff. Actually, that right there, what we're talking about right now, the gun, and shout out to the gun, was it already came out on Clubhouse, Street TV. These are fucking podcasts that have hundreds and hundreds of
Yeah.
thousands of fucking followers, right? And again, they had made a move. Him and Dubs had made a move because they didn't want the trolls in the comment section. I think the fucking trolls now are eating this shit up. I think the trolls are gonna be on steroids and even go after the comments even more. Where the fuck do you go from there?
I mean, honestly, bro. I mean, come on, bro. It's the internet. At the end of the day, trolls live on the internet. I don't give a fuck if you're a YouTuber, if you're a gamer, right? Gamers go through that shit. You know what I'm saying? My sons be playing that Rainbow Six Siege, and man, bro, they'll fucking I forgot what it's called. They'll boot our internet, right? So my sons be playing the game, and these fucking kids from halfway around the world, somehow they'll fucking send a signal and my internet's off for like 3 hours, bro. They're trolls, you know what I'm saying? They do that shit for a living. So I mean, like I said, bro, you can't avoid them.
Chingados. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the lines right now. 831-205-1735. You want to chime in tonight? I got DJ Cholos in the casa. What are we talking about? Well, talk about trending shit all the time, right? If that's not what you're into, then you're in the wrong channel, because we're going to talk about trending shit all the time. But I want everyone to do is go ahead and subscribe over to Chicago Dumb and give me a call and let me know what you think first, maybe on the Sunny situation with AC. Is that something that should be clarified or don't clarify? And if you don't clarify, does that leave like an air of mystery? Does that leave something unresolved? Because Cholo, if you told me I had some allegations like that, cabron, I don't know how fast I'm gonna fucking end it. I'm gonna end it quicker than you started it. Let me just tell you like that. But that's just me.
I think look at my point of view on American Cholo. Somebody said earlier in the comments, right before we switched over to Gunner, somebody said, who asked for a spokesperson though, right? American Cholo puts himself in that position to where he wants to speak for the raza and do for the raza and all that shit. That's cool. I get it. Take the initiative. But at the end of the day, a lot of people don't want you to speak for them, bro. A lot of people don't want you to speak for them, us, whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, the raza can mean a lot of things, right? That could mean all the Mexicans, all the Hispanics, all the Chicanos in California, right?
Mm-hmm.
It could mean across the world. Like you said, you got to be more specific because, man, there's a lot of Mexicans here in America, bro. So, like I said, he can't speak for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think he needs to worry about his district and his area and his, his local people. So maybe I don't know. That'll help us out. Help him out, I guess.
And I guess the whole thing I keep just referring to, because again, Sonny's been making video after video.
I gotta check his shit out, bro. I haven't checked this shit out,
He's
bro.
doing video after video after video, and he's like, "Look, you just want me gone? I'll disappear and sail off into the sunset, and all you have to do is this." But he doesn't have to do a damn thing because he's a grown-ass man on the other side of the coin as well. Now, you had mentioned something about someone saying, "Oh, how are the people going to get behind one person?" Are you sure you're not referring to what I had made a video on the Haters World? Shout out to Haters World as well. I think he's another. I think he's a Chicano, right?
Yeah.
Is he? Again, I don't know anyone.
Hey, I don't know. The definition of Chicano changed in the last year on YouTube, so I don't know.
Yeah. And but I had made a video where he was talking about that he said about the we're talking about cartoon and that the brothers run LA and this and that and going back and forth. But really he was responding. You seen the one where he said he responded to the paperwork?
Yeah, he showed some article but it's 1991.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Okay, when they say on that paperwork, oh, well, it doesn't have a middle name. That did make sense. I said, oh, it doesn't have a middle name. That's true, because usually they will have a middle name. But when they
Okay.
said, oh, something about the neighborhood and the moniker and all that, almost all the paperwork
Yeah.
has that. So to me, that's something normal. To me, that's not something curveball to the side. Again, it leaves it open ended. And where we're going to go from here if we don't get it cleared up. Now, you want to run for office? You're definitely going to become a public figure. You're going to come under more scrutiny than you've ever come for in your life. YouTube ain't got shit on the media that's really in the streets that'll start sticking microphones in your faces because someone made an allegation or someone, lied on you or whatever. I'm just saying you got to be used to just clearing this shit up fast.
Yeah.
I don't think you should just let shit drag on. Again, I'm not shitting on him. I'm just coming like devil's advocate with whole nother perspective. Like, look, you came at me. I'm going to end that shit quicker than you started it.
I think his problem started. Remember last year when he said, "If I don't get 100,000 subscribers, I'm out of here. What the fuck am I gonna do for you people if you can't get me to 100K on YouTube?" Now it turned into 100K all media platforms. He's on Moco Space. He's on Facebook. He's on fucking Yellow Pages. So I guess he got 100,000 subscribers on all those platforms. So I mean, he got what he wanted. I mean, the publicity is bad, and then his publicity is good, right? At the end of the day, you got to take the good with the bad. So I really can't call it on his part. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely do know that. Yep. Don't forget to hit the like button right there. You got DJ Cholo. You got Mikey right here on a pinchy Thursday night, and it's not even the 90s party line. We're in the casa. We're aquí estamos nomás
Hey,
metiendo la mano en la masa. That's all we're
yesterday,
doing, man. Alfredo
yesterday I
Gomez
was.
says,
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. My bad.
no, I'm reading comments, way.
Oh, yesterday I was watching EBK's live, right? Man, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I used to see him pop up, here and there on the fucking YouTube, but
Shout out EBK.
ever since the drama kicked off, whatever the videos, bro, I walk away, right? I go to the store, go out, get some dinner, come back, fucking. Then there's 3 more videos, right? And it's Gunner's face all over the fucking videos and the drama on YouTube, whatever. But now EBK had a troll yesterday pop up on his live, and it was some kid from Utah, bro. Hard dick riding hard, bro. And it was funny, and but at the same time, it was kind of like weird, you know what I'm saying? Like that people really take these.
I think I seen a couple seconds.
Yeah, it was weird. Some kid from Utah, bro, banging fucking Ogden Dresse or some shit. I don't know what the fuck. I'm not disrespecting nobody. I'm just saying the shit was weird. But
Yeah, and I said this before. You know what? EBK reminds me of a lot of the youngsters from Salinas. He does.
yeah, he's funny.
Reminds
Hey,
a
bro,
lot
I'm
of
gonna give it
He
to him.
reminds
He's
me just
funny,
one of
dude.
those froggy youngsters. Like,
Hey, he's funny. He reminds me
he
of
just
my
wants to
cousin,
go.
bro. I got a cousin just like him, bro. He's
He
funny,
wants
bro.
to
I'm
go.
not gonna
Yeah,
lie,
yeah. He
bro.
reminds me of the youngsters from Salinas over here, man. Shout out to EBK. He's doing his thing over there. But as far as I remember I had mentioned that I know they're shooting shots and they're going way back and forth with that. And it seems like, man, it seems when I was paying attention, I tapped into L's channel. I was like, man, it just seems like it's coming in from all angles right now. And the trolls, I think they actually had to I think they had to turn off comments. You
Yeah.
have to turn off comments because you're like, you don't want to read that shit. You don't
Oh,
want to read that
on
shit,
L's
especially
channel.
when it's all coming at you.
I mean, it's hard, bro. Obviously, being the focal point of so much negativity is hard, bro. But you got to understand, bro. When you put it out there, you got to be able to,
And
take it back.
it's directly affecting Dub's channel, isn't it? Or am I lying?
Yeah,
I think
but
it's directly affecting Dub's channel. A lot of people have been posting videos before and after. Dub calmado, Dub outspoken, and those videos, they're up there. People screen record everything now. You could expect to upload anything, and the screen recordings are up, and they're coming up. And now it's affecting one or the other. And then food and felons. I think it's just a ripple effect. You know what? Let's talk about it now. Then fuck it. Let's put it out there. Cowboy. Okay. If anyone, Cholo, let me know.
yeah,
Chicago. How does it fly in Chicago? I don't know how it flies in Chicago. Anyone comes up with a jacket like that and it gets verified, is that someone that kicks it? Is that so? Talk to me.
nah, hell no. You're gonna get smashed, bro. I remember one time, right? Speaking of that, right? I was like, man, I'm gonna say like 15, maybe 15, 16. It was summer day, fucking back in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? And man, this dude started coming around the neighborhood. Somebody brought him around, you know, like a friend of a friend. And he, you know, everybody used to be out there chilling, smoking, drinking, whatever. And these are my dad's older friends, right? My dad passed away. So these are his people, right? Older Mexicans, older. We had a couple Puerto Ricans that lived in the neighborhood too. The dude was Puerto Rican, right? So long story short, he's hanging around drinking. Well, one day, one of the other fellas showed up, right? He's like, "Hey, I know this cat." And dude's like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, I know you, bro. I was locked up with you. Woo woo. And then he's like, you a motherfucking ped, bro. And as soon as he said that, dude's like, nah, bro, don't say that shit over here. They don't know about that. Bro, they cracked him, bro. Like 6 motherfuckers moved on him, bro. That was like the first time I saw somebody get boots put like in their head. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro, that shit don't ride, bro. He didn't deny it, which was, you know, whatever. He tried to explain it, but by that point, it's like you're fucked, you know. You can't walk away from that, you know.
No,
So
there's definitely there's some shit you just can't come back from, and that's not street code. That's not nothing. That's just there's some shit you can't come back on. So there's other shit, you know. It just seems like I don't know. You know, I'm born and raised. Well, I thought I had my banner up here in Salinas, and it's a little bit different over here. You know what I mean? You can't just one be that, two even be joking. Even here, I'm
yeah,
telling you, growing up I'm telling you, over here growing up, you couldn't even be joking about your genitals. That's fucking like crossing the line playing. Like one individual, I won't mention his name, but he was on a live and he said, oh, my shit is moving or something. You know who I'm talking about. I'm not fucking gonna put it all the way out there. That's some shit that I can't fucking ever accept, and nothing over here is ever gonna, no one is ever gonna accept that shit. And so you could bullshit and do this and that, but there's just certain things. Another thing you don't do is if you get in a huddle, or if it's a couple of your boys, and next thing you know, the ops come and shit like that, and then you go running.
yeah, nah, you can't do
That's
that, bro.
something that one time I think I seen that once or twice, and let me tell you, them cats, they could never come back around, ever, ever, ever. Period. You might as well just live the rest of your life and be happy. You know what I mean? Get a
Yeah, of
job, 9 to
course.
5.
I had a friend, right? Check this out. Like I said, around the same time, 96, 97, whatever. Fucking man, bro, I got into it. I was drunk. Mo, you ever had Tecate? You ever drink Tecate beer?
Of course, in Mexico
Okay.
more mostly.
All right. Well, I never had Tecate before, right? Back then, I was more of a fucking, like I said, a liquor. We used to drink liquor, you know what I'm saying? Like
The
kids,
phone
Mad
lines are
Dog,
open, you guys. It's on the banner, you
whatever.
guys. You guys want to give a phone call? The phone line's on the banner, Spencer.
Bro, fucking tell me why real quick, right? I drank some fucking Tecate water beer. It got me fucked up, bro. It was hot as hell. Long story short, some dudes pulled up, right? They jumped out. It was 2-on-1, bro. Well, it was 2-on-2, me and my boy, and then two of them, and they jumped out. My boy ran on me, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? I turn around, this motherfucker's running down the gangway, right? So me and dudes square up, and you know what? I'm gonna give him respect. His boy seen, they could have mopped me, bro. They could have been 2-on-1. His boy stepped back. So me and his boy went at it, bro. We threw about 6-7 punches at each other, right? Nobody knocked nobody out. It was just like he hit me, I hit him, boom, boom, boom. Bro, these motherfuckers, all right, cool. They nod their head, they get in the car, they take off. My boy comes back 5 minutes later, bro, with a bike tire. I'm like, what the fuck is that? He's like, man, where they at? I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here. They gone, bro. I stopped fucking with Cat after that, bro. A bike tire, like you're gonna crack somebody with a bike tire 5 minutes later, you know what I'm saying? So that just shows you like you can't keep people like that around you, because right when worst comes to worst, you're gonna get fucked up, you know. So it is what it is, but you know what I'm saying.
I do. Putazos and pendejadas. Question. Let me post it. Mikey, is there any possibility they worked together and made fake beef? If so, I'm not mad either way. It's entertaining a lot. Of course, shit gets scripted a lot of the time. What do you think? I mean, Adam 22 started scripting shit, not in the beginning, but about 20 and during COVID, when he saw, the viral moments kept happening and happening. And then as a result of the viral moments, cha-ching, they start scripting it. They push. Just look at the other podcasters, is what I'm talking about. We're talking about guerras right here, but other podcasters talk about guerras every single video. So it is what
I
it is.
don't
But
think
other than
so.
that, he said it right though. It's entertaining.
It is, but you know what though? You're gonna let somebody put that jacket on you? A pedo? Hell no, bro. Even if it is for
Man, I'm telling you
fucking
something
for
about that.
views. I mean, I would say some shit like cheating on your wife or woo 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 or some whatever shit, but putting some fucking pedo shit, nah, you can't do it.
Okay, not even that's whatever shit. But anyways, again, people that have different standards. But yeah, so yeah, there you go. Some whatever shit he says right there, man. Hit that like. Don't forget to subscribe over to Chicago Dumb. Again, with the paperwork with AC, he doesn't have to provide and do a single damn thing for anyone. But those allegations are so strong. How could you just leave the cloud floating and it's always gonna be there? I would just disprove that as fast as you could fucking bring something like that up, because there's certain lines we just don't cross, and one is that.
Yeah, I think you're right. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's gonna, bro. Come on, this is YouTube, bro. Fucking, in 2 days from now, it's gonna be something else, So the wind's gonna blow, and the mood's gonna change, and the story's gonna change. So
I know. So there are people that are eating up the beef on the sidelines. We talked about L. Another one I want to go ahead and mention is Flaco. I think Flaco is eating this up also as well on the sideline. He got a couple other channels. He started them up. I'm sub. People thought I had something against the individual. I have nothing against it. I have nothing against anyone. I don't fucking know anyone. Cholo, I hate to tell you, I don't even know you.
exactly, exactly.
So I don't have a single thing about anyone because no one's taking a piece of bacon off my table, period. But I think he's eating this thing up. He came out with some videos talking about the agenda and this and that. I think he's on the sideline eating this thing up. What do you think, man? He's eating it up.
I think so. But you know what, bro? I'm gonna be honest with you,
It's
bro.
a
That word,
T-bone steak, and he's fucking putting A1 sauce on it.
hey, but he was the target for a long time, bro. Flacco took a lot of those accusations and controversy. He took a lot of shots, bro, over the last couple of months. And honestly, bro, I've never spoken to Flacco, bro. Never on fucking YouTube. Never, like, I've never tapped in on his lives. You know what I'm saying? He comes up on my channels, right, on my feeds. But the point is I've seen all the shit that he's been through, and on all these other channels, whatever. But that word agenda, that shit gets thrown around too much, bro.
Now, Chemos
That's
Flicks, I want to give a shout out to Chemos Flicks. He posted a video I thought was relatively true. He said, you know what? This is the moment where it all started for that individual. I won't mention his name no more. I don't want to just him thinking, we're shitting or whatever. And it said this is where all started. And it had to do with Güero from Hoodstocks on that interview that ended in the last, and it got cut off. And I'm like, damn, Güero was going to do so much good. I believe in YouTube. And it started with that. So my question to you is, how would it be in Chicago, man? They running jackets. Is it separate on the internet over there? I don't know about Chicago. This is CaliTube. You're an honorary associate of CaliTube.
it's
But
different, bro. I'm gonna say it like this, bro. Right? It's different because, right? Look at, like I said, don't take what I'm saying as 100% fact, right? I think I think California is its own world, right? The whole state, not just southern, northern, whatever, right? It's its own world. It's a big place, right? A lot of people. Um, and a lot of people put their lives on the internet every day, right? A lot of the people in Chicago, and I'm not talking about the drill rappers. I'm not talking about the goofballs that be on the fucking IG and Twitter. And remember the King Von documentary where he was putting out his bodies. Oh, I was over there. I
man,
smoked this guy, and
they just posted King Von's mom dancing
yeah,
to his music at the
yeah,
club.
yeah. Exactly. See, look at, in that world, it's a shit show, bro. In that world, it's real bad. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get smoked when they put out their fucking location. Man, Mikey, somebody's at a restaurant in Salinas and they're live. Hey, they don't even got to say where they're at. You recognize it, right? You would know where the fuck they're at just by looking at the background, correct?
Right.
Bar, restaurant, whatever. Chicago, same shit. A lot of people, if you look, bro, a lot of that shit where people were getting shot on live started in Chicago, bro, because they were clout chasing, right? So, like I said, a lot of it happens in California, woo woo, and other places, but in Chicago, bro, it's not a real big thing in the Hispanic community. Yeah, we do dumb shit. Of course, I'm not gonna lie. We're not special. We do stupid shit, but at the end of the day, a lot of people do keep their business off YouTube. You know what I'm
DJ
saying?
Cholo, what do you think about that comment?
Which one? Let me see. Oh, thoughts on Rascal? Yeah, hey, he was spot on, bro. I'm
He
not
was
gonna
spot
lie to
on.
you, bro.
How was he spot on? Spot on or spot off?
Spot on, bro. I mean, shit. Everything he
Shout out
has,
Easy.
everything that I mean, look, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Dubs gave Gunner a bunch of softball questions as far as like, you know, this, that, and the other.
Oh, you
Like,
seen people were talking about the interview was scripted. It looked like a public apology. What do you think about that?
I mean, yeah, shit, bro. Like I said, this is just my opinion. You ain't got to take it for fact. You ain't got to take it for whatever you want. But at the end of the day, I think Gunner should really, 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 really look at what's going on, bro. And man, you got to have some type of fucking empathy for what people are going through. Yeah, he's the victim right now. A lot of people are hating on him. I'm not gonna say hating in the fact that they're hating because they're just hating. I'm saying they're hating on him right now because he pointed the fucking gun at somebody and misfired, right? AC, the paperwork, whether it's fake or real, it's not sticking. So now everybody's looking at you like, fuck, dude, what did you try to accomplish with that? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I thought about when I saw the video? I was like, fucking Raskeezy, man. This guy,
he's articulate, bro. Rascal, he's real articulate with his words and
he
his
knows
like
how to be a little bit sarcastic too.
what do you call it?
Bro.
Euphemisms and sarcasm and shit, you know. So
he said something in the video like this. He said, "Yeah, and yeah, so subscribe over to the channel, you know."
oh, he's been to Pelican Bay. Yeah.
Raskeezy just has that where he throws in sarcasm, and again, not taking shots, man. Fuck it. We're talking about trending shit. It just is what
this
it is.
is
People are here for
internet, bro.
no matter what. Hit the like, and if you don't like it, hit the dislike. Shit, on your way out before you say fuck this channel, hit the dislike one time, and then go to Chicago Dumb and hit the dislike over there.
Fuck all my videos. Say thumbs down on all of them, bro.
On that one right there, I thought that was I think he's gonna have a good reaction channel. That's what I think.
Hey,
I think he's gonna have a good reaction channel. What do you think? Someone drop the link.
That video, right? That Rascal did, man, for only having like 800 whatever subscribers, he got like 30,000 views already on that bitch, you know? So that tells me it's circulating, you know?
Yeah, and I think the other day I went live from Reno or the city next to it, which is called Sparks, or so I was somewhere out there with the wife's family out there, and I think that's where over there where he stays. That's where it is. 831-205-1735. If you want to give a phone call, we'll get one phone call, maybe two, depending how much time we got. I was almost gonna call West Coast Graffiti's podcast, and I was gonna be like, look, cabron, everyone in the comment section, I know they're saying Gil's the best and he doesn't have to do anything. And hey, I get it. That's great. And I'm not shitting on him. But when there's something serious, do we have to clear the air or do we just leave a cloud floating forever and no one knows nothing? That's all I'm saying. In all fairness, I'm not saying he has to do anything. He doesn't have to do a fucking thing for nobody. Period. And me and him do a lot of things that are the same. Civic work in the community. I sponsor a lot of events. No, he does even better than that shit. He probably does more than me. He fucking hosts his events. I just sponsor them and shit like that. So he's really doing good. I'm just saying, do we just keep it quiet and sweep it under the rug? And then it's going to turn into a fucking lumpy ass rug. And then you want to run for some kind of public office? I don't fucking think it's something.
I think he got a big.
You don't want to start deflecting shit and using your shield just because this is a social media platform when you got to get in front of the public eye. And they're going to want to press conference the shit out of you.
I think Gil got a real big fight against. He's running for what? City council? You said? In LA, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to put it like this, bro. Man, get your Googles out. Fucking do your research, bro. Illinois is the most corrupt fucking state in the fucking country, bro. We've had, I think like 7 governors go to jail. That's crazy if you think about it, bro. Illinois, I'm not even lying, bro. Google it. Illinois has had
mayor for forever. They just switched the mayor.
Yeah. No, the Mayor Daley was the mayor back in like the 50s and the 60s and the 70s, and then his son became mayor in the early 90s and whatever. So
people should stay in their own lanes. Let's read the comment. People should stay in their own lanes, worry about their own business, and stop stalking for money. What does that mean?
I mean, shit, you could take that a bunch of different ways. Like, you know, if you're on YouTube,
Mark, that's what you pendejada. To accept, press.
My brother from another mother, Mark. Go ahead and
How
drop
you
your
doing,
comment.
buddy? Mark Salinas here.
Dime, give me your 2 cents on what's going on right now.
I was going to give you 2 cents on the political stuff you were talking about with American Cholo. It is scary, man. I myself am not a elected official. I know a lot of elected officials here in my city. Actually, they appointed me to one of the boards of the city. I'm on the board of planning and zoning. So I'm in the mix a little. I'm not a official, an elected official, but the elected officials do make the boards up for the city. So you hear what's going on and stuff. And yeah, a lot of officials have taken that risk. They run knowing their background. And, some of these guys are cabrones you ran around the streets with when you were a kid, and you know their background too. And, when all your friends first run and things like that, you really don't think those things will come out, but they will, and they will run with it. And the political side is just as vicious. So he better be ready to take some of that when he runs. I know a little bit about it. I'm not all the way in it, but I'm in it just enough.
That's right, man. I appreciate you, Mark. Yeah, what do you think about that, Cholo?
I agree. I mean, considering that.
Talk on that. Thanks, Mike.
Ándale. I'll talk
I
to you soon.
appreciate the phone call, bro. I agree, bro, because you got to think about it, right? When you're running for political office, you're running for a position in a major city, right? LA is the second biggest city in the country, right? So you're talking about most city council members is what, 30 deep? I don't know how many people be on the city council. I don't know exactly.
About 10 or 12.
10 or 12. Okay. You're talking about one of the most powerful positions in the city, right? One of 12, correct?
Yeah, juice.
You make policy for
power.
You make
decisions.
Yeah, that's
you
power or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand, bro, your opposition is going to run a make, right? Like you would say, they're going to hire private detectives. They're going to call your ex-girlfriend. Hey, what is he into? Did he ever like guys? They're going to talk to your fucking neighbors. They're going to go in on everything you've ever done in your life, right? And they got the money to do it, bro. A lot of these war chests, right? Think about it. When you run for government, you get donations. You got people that got money that can back their own play, right? Like I said, he's in for a bigger fight. If you think YouTube's bad, wait till this fucking city council shit kicks off,
Yeah.
It's bad.
There's a lot of people say, hey, stop talking about the cheese, stop talking about the guerras and this and that and the destruction of some people take fucking this thing so serious, brother. Like, this is fucking downplaying the raza and we're putting it down and we're doing this. If you're not entertained, then just keep it pushing and it's another channel.
Yeah.
We're always gonna, especially here from the Salinas Port, man. When I got an extra second, I'm gonna drink a Modelo and jump on with the people and have gente like DJ Cholo over here. I want you guys to subscribe to Chicago Dumb. It's at the banner at the bottom. Drop the link, way, can you?
Oh man,
I gotta open a second window and drop it for you.
Hey, just go on YouTube, Chicago Dumb. One word, you'll find it at Chicago Dumb.
So we talking about exactly those things. Those
hey, what about my bad? What about Florida, bro? Like let's change the subject from the drama, from the YouTube drama to like the raza, right? With what about DeSantis, bro? July 1st, the illegal immigrant bill that they're trying to push. Well, they already pushed it; it's signed already. So, what do you think is going to happen? Well, from what I heard, they're going to lose like $12 billion in GDP, bro.
You know what?
All the workers left.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the numbers. I believe I don't even know if any newspaper articles and all that. And I don't want to spend too much time on that, but I know what you're talking about. There's shit that does or is more important that does affect the people like me and you. But really, politics to me, I'm gonna tell you like this, cabron. Politics to me is like who you go to bed with. It's none of my business. And so I just keep it pushing because I say on my platform, you know what? Politics is the buzz killer. Yes, I have very personal convictions. Yes, I almost lean more conservative, way more harder conservative than anything else. But that's just me, and that's.
And I only bring it up. I bring it up only for this fact, right?
No, because you want to start beef with me and you. That's why.
Nah, bro. I'm good. I lean to the right too on the conservative shit sometimes. But what I'm saying is, when Gunner and American Cholo use that word, right?
There he goes.
Hey, Rascal said it, bro. Right or wrong, Rascal said it. Hey, they both have said, right? They both have said we're for the people, by the people, right? They're doing it for the raza. What are you doing, bro? You're on YouTube just trying to get money, right? Whether it's both of them, both of their channels, at the end of the day, they get money. They get paid, bro. At the end of the day, that's their livelihood. I'm not gonna say American Cholo because I know he got like a fucking concrete business, whatever. But at the end of the day, he thrives off of the attention and off of the viewers and the call-ins and shit like that. So my opinion, the only reason why I brought up the Florida thing is because anybody in that position for the raza should be talking about that, especially them two. They should be focusing a lot of the attention on helping immigrants. Like in Chicago, you see it, bro. We're getting fucking people busting from
Well, you know what?
Venezuela, from everywhere, bro.
Then let's talk about what the hater world was talking about. He said we should do a coalition. But you know what I started thinking about after? I said, you know,
Thank you,
we
805.
didn't.
I appreciate it.
No, the hater world just probably didn't include no one else but Raza from LA. That's probably all the hater world, and I get it. He's a
He's a,
youngster,
of
and I
course,
get
he's
it.
a southerner, of course.
I get the politics. I get everything. Trust me. I'm not new to this. Just to let you know. Gracias. I appreciate you, Senkao. So that so I started thinking about that after I said he's not gonna reach out to anyone that's not in SoCal to try to do something. He's just gonna be like, this is only for us,
But you
cabrones,
see,
and the
but you
rest of you
see,
we don't acknowledge.
but that's my point, bro. When people go on YouTube and say, I'm doing this for you, you're not, bro. You're not. Everybody at the end of the day, their agenda is themselves, bro. You look out for number one. Number one is yourself, bro. And I could say I could honestly say that's my
That's
agenda,
true.
bro.
That's true.
I'm gonna
I
I'm
gotta
gonna look
speak
out
from
for
the heart.
myself, bro. I'm not
That's
gonna sit
true.
here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro. Fucking I send mines to people that do help people on the streets, or when someone's in a hard position, you send them some money, you do woo woo, whatever, right? Now, I'm bringing that up to say this. When you say you're for the people and what are you doing? What? I need an explanation, bro. That's my opinion. That's it. I'm gonna leave it like that.
I know what you're saying. It's like we're coming on YouTube for whatever it is we're coming on YouTube for, and that's our prerogative, and it's no one else's, as opposed to saying, "Hey," because I like the Bible says, I don't let the right hand know what the left hand is doing. I don't put my giving out there, anything like that, because I just don't, because that's just the way I was raised. But I get it. You know, some people want to just say, hey, I'm here for this and I'm here for that and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. But for what? I'd rather just be real and be like, you know what? I'm coming on YouTube to bullshit. When
Yeah,
I got a minute
exactly.
to bullshit, I'm gonna play some music because I
Yep.
love my 90s music and old school
Yep.
music and oldies music. Um, and
Be
and
upfront with it.
and the cheese, I love to watch the cheese because shit, that's why they got telenovelas. People love to watch novelas, and it is what it is. I don't like the collateral damage if it's like affecting family or something like that. But I tell people, don't take this internet shit so serious. It's not like, oh, it's gonna lead to something serious. It
Yep.
is not leading to nothing serious.
Nah, ain't
I think
nobody
we
gonna
just need to
die
take a
over
break
this
and stop
bullshit.
it.
The only people that, like I said, bro, like I said, the only people that get to the point where there's no coming back are people that are trying to prove themselves to nobodies. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I told you, Mikey, right? We're DJs, right? I did club DJing for a long time. At the end of the day, when I would go to a club, my job is to make you dance. You want to make a request? You're gonna come up. Hey, can you play this? Cool. If I got it, I will. But hey, you're gonna throw me a 10, a dub, a fin, whatever, right? I'm not doing this for free. Nobody goes to work and tells their boss, "Hey, don't pay me today. I want to just do it for free," right? When we
Yeah.
come on YouTube, like I told you, bro, our agenda, mine's and yours, and other DJs that go on YouTube, not specifically you, but I'm saying like people that only
Yeah,
come
yeah,
on
yeah.
to
I get it. I
DJ,
get it.
they want to get paid. So that's why they have the Venmos and the Cash Apps. And hey, if I'm gonna DJ for 2 hours, I want you to throw me a couple bucks because it helps me out, right? I might not have a gig today or tomorrow or whatever. So be honest, be upfront. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing
805.
I can say.
I see you saying Cal 805, man. One of my wife's favorite wineries is Allegreto in the 805. I think it's in Paso. Man, that's one of my favorite ones to visit when me and the wife have a date weekend. I seen a black podcast. They're mad because that Venezuela's are in their hood. A black.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
oh,
In
okay. Yeah,
Chicago,
but that's that race baiting shit. Be careful with all that too, because next thing you know, that ain't what we want to talk about, anyways. Shit, man. Next thing you know, you start crossing lines and people start disrespecting, and That's when people think it gets too serious, and it's not, man. All we're talking about
Yeah.
is what's trending news. Sanjo Lifers in the casa. Orale a Send Minds. 831-205-1735. Do you have an opinion? Do you believe between the AC and Sunny situation, the paperwork should get shown just to quiet the crowd out? It's not this is what I think. I think if you're not ready to catch this kind of scrutiny on a social media platform level, you'll never be ready to catch that in a city office, because they
Never.
will go after they will get this article that's on a YouTube or some kind of sub fucking newspaper article, cheaper, lower level media outlet that reports internet shit. They'll get a clip of that and post it and then be like, it wasn't resolved. This is open. They're going to say it's newsworthy because we got a candidate, but I don't even know if he's going to get elected, to be honest, because, you know, you already heard about the establishment. They got their people they're going to put in there anyways.
Yeah, of course. Politics is politics, bro. That's the oldest game in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They got the people that are already going to get in there, but I appreciate you, Spider-Man, in the casa. Houston's in the casa. Great stuff, Mike. Thanks. Headed to California in the morning. That's my brother Mark right there. He's in Texas, but he's a California boy. He's a Salinas boy.
Hey, I'm
He's
going
a
to New York,
California boy.
Mikey.
No, you know what? I turn down New York all the time. The wifey goes out there on business. I've been to your neighborhood, though. I've been to your neighborhood.
You
I
ain't
ate those.
pulled up. You ain't
I,
pulled up in
I've been to
buddy.
Chicago. I've been to those taco trucks down there.
And
I
I
can't even
think,
remember. Again, we went to Wisconsin, but we
yeah,
landed in O'Hara.
O'Hare, yeah.
Oh, stop already. He's already correcting
O'Hare
me. That's
International.
old block,
Come
huh?
on, don't
Yeah,
disrespect
but
my
you like
airport,
Chicano
bro.
too. That's what you like, Chicano, because that's
Don't
where all the cheese
disrespect
is.
my
That's where all the
airport,
drama
buddy.
is. There ain't no drama in Chicago too. Let's just keep it real. All the
Ain't no
drama is in
Chicago
Cali
too.
too. Huh?
Ain't no Chicago too, bro. Motherfuckers get smoked in real life for
There
that
you
shit.
go. No, I do gotta say this. That video clip that you sent me with that dude that just he went all out, like he was just going for the goal, right? Let's just say that. I was like, is that all the time on the daily? Again, that shit needs to change because I'd be worried my kids are out there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like shit. The official Big Joe shows in the cow says facts, Mikey. Don't forget to watch is it on Hulu? Official Big Joe, Flaming Hot, the newest Chicano movie with a lot of Chicano art actors. Who's in it? Big Joe's in it.
Even
Is Sunny in it?
Longoria.
I
Even
kid you not.
Longoria.
I saw a video clip of Sunny in I don't know how if it came up on IG or I don't know where it came up. I saw another one that Sunny was in, and it looks like the sheriffs came to the pad. They were talking to his son, and then Sunny came out of the house. I don't know what scene that was, but we're always supporting each other. Period.
Hey, well, this
You know what I mean?
fool comes out again in 2 weeks.
This fool. Okay,
Season
I'm
2,
gonna
season
let you know
2.
about. I wasn't too into that one.
Come on, bro. It was funny.
I
It was all right.
wasn't. I thought this fool. You want me to give
It
you my
was all
real
right.
on this fool? I thought it was like, damn, I can't see a family. I mean, and I grew up with Mexicanos way. I mean,
What,
you already
dysfunctional?
know. I just can't see it. It was like I was like, man, I can't, and I'm not knocking it. Go and watch it because I watched it. I think I bought it and downloaded it just to support, like the Cholo trucker and the Gunner fight. I bought that fight 3 times. I know you could be like, that
Damn.
fight was garbage and this and that. Why did I buy it 3 times? I bought it to support.
I'm
So
glad
whether
I
my
did it.
opinion don't matter, if Big Joe's in it, I already bought it. But on that one, this fool, I thought the family was acting like, oh, I said, man, a Mexicano family is not gonna act like that. That's a little bit too much.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's
Is
comedy
it?
at the end of the day, you know.
Yeah, it's reaching a little bit, and I was like, I just thought it, and that's just me. And I'm gonna fucking tell you how I think. You know what I mean? Shout out
Yeah.
to Big Joe right there. He said Taylor by decision. Good night. Oh, he won tonight. Oh no. He's predicting the Saturday fight. I got Lopez by knockout. Let's see how this ages right there. RIP Iron Sheik. We're gonna wrap it up right now. Official Big Joe show. I'm not inflaming him. I'm just pushing supporting our friends. That's right, Big Joe. That's right. You guys, if anyone wants to give a last phone call, we'll talk about a guerra. If you have an opinion on this guerra, this beef, that beef, the last phone calls are right now before we wrap this one up because we got Chicago over there and he's on Chicago.
We gotta make something clear, Mikey. We gotta clear the air, Mikey.
Then clear it before we get off.
All right. Not Bean Loke. I'm sorry. Mr. 209 said that.
Shout out to Mr. 209.
I was on pause from the YouTube YARDA from when the DJ battle when you scraped me.
What happened? What
That
happened? You got trolled, or what do you mean?
man, no. Like I said, I tapped it on 209s and Beans Live the other day, and they're like, "Man, where you been? We heard Mikey put you on the pause since the DJ battle." I was like, "Damn, like that? All right,
Oh,
all
no,
right."
you're just like a cheeseman now,
I
man.
know
So,
I'm fucking around. I know,
yeah,
I know.
Dankin and drinking over there. I'm gonna go to Dankin and drinking. I'm tell you what, man. I'm little Jesse. I'm pulling up on little Jesse, man. He's always peeling his shirt, showing the little. He doesn't think us old men got anything left. I'm gonna have to represent for the old man, the 40-year-old.
Damn, don't
I'm
hurt
gonna go over
yourself.
there. We're probably gonna do a live, and I'll tell them, you know what? We just need a 209 chat, 209 chats, $2.09 chats. I'm gonna peel out with Jesse just to show him how the old men do it. You ain't even knowing. I've been working out since like December.
Damn.
I've been staying in the gym. I haven't stayed out of the gym. I've been staying in the gym, but I just keep that. Maybe no, maybe I'll start doing some of those pinche Moises Cuevas videos, huh? Like burpees, like a couple little sets of burpees. I don't know where it's gonna go. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got I
Hey,
got
you know
about
what?
90 days. I got about 90-day little project going on with the real estate. And as soon as it levels up, it's gonna be good. And I think I'll have more time on my hands, man. So
That's
that's what I'm
good. That's
expecting to go
good.
back. Yeah, that's it. Chicago, we ain't gonna go no more, carnal. We got
I know.
7 minutes. Should we go to 7 minutes? Last phone calls. If you're gonna get it in, it's 831-205-1735. We're talking about all the shit that's happening on YouTube. Whack pulling up to American Cholo. No, I didn't agree with that. No, I don't want to talk about that to race bait shit. Don't believe everything you see, anyways, because a lot of people just gaslight shit and they make you think that that's happening on every corner of every street in the United States, and it's not. It's just a little article on IG or whatever. But Whack pulling up over there, I do think that was kind of serious. I do think if American
Besitos.
Cholo would have been there, I can't even predict what the outcome would have been right there. I just would have hoped cooler heads would have prevailed because, I mean, you don't just, ain't no one pulling up to my pad. Ain't
Hell
no one.
nah.
I'd rather give you the gym's address. We'll meet me on East Alisal. And then over there, at least I know we'll be around all my little
Hey,
lines.
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Motherfucker pull up to
And
my
you could
house.
bring your whole crew, and then we could do something
We
that's a little
both
bit
gonna die
safer.
in front of my fucking kids, bro. I'm gonna tell you like
That's
that.
crazy. Pulling up to the pad. I know. I said, you know what? That's crossing the line. And then fucking Sunny, man. Then he does a video, Sunny, that he's knocking on the door.
Stop it. He was in the
And they're
bathroom,
saying that
right?
he's
He was
not.
in the
So he
bathroom.
was basically doing like an Adam. He was saying that he was doing not like an Adam snuck out the back door, but like a hiding kind of thing. And I was like,
He was in the
"Pinches."
bathroom. No, Sonny was in the bathroom or something. It looked like.
And he was in the bathroom. He's shooting shots like always. And I'm like, Pinchy Sonny. He's not letting go. He really, really wants the paperwork. Or just to prove him wrong. He's saying, prove him wrong. Now, Gil did post an art. Let's give Gil some credit. He posted an article that said there was something of a tiroteo that kind of it covered what he said.
But his
But the
name
flat fact,
wasn't in the article, and he was from 5 years previous.
what do you mean? Oh, his
Okay.
name?
Okay, so in the paperwork, they mentioned the year 1996, right? And Gil's like, if you know me in 1996, I was hardcore for my hood. That was 96. Now, the article he posted was from 1991, and it says something about two adults and two juveniles shot into a police car, but his name was never mentioned or brought up or
Is it
whatever,
because they were
bro.
juveniles though?
But it's 5 years, bro.
But
96 to 91 is
you
5
can't.
years.
Yeah, but you can't put a name of a
No,
minor
no,
in
I
the
get it, but
newspaper
you can't
article.
say that something happened in 96 and the article's from 91. That doesn't make sense.
See, for all the people that say, "Oh, I shit on Gil, I shit on Gil," I'm over here being devil's advocate. Like, wait a second, you can't put the minor's name, even if he had a string of robberies or
No,
whatever, in the
exactly.
newspaper article.
But the date, you can't lie on the date, bro. Come on, bro. You can't, 5 years? I could see 5 days. Oh,
All
some
I
minors and,
Well, okay. The thing about the middle name on that paperwork that got posted, okay, I agree with that. Okay, maybe they should have had full legal names because this is juvenile paperwork that I'm
did you
thinking of.
see Wobbler? It said Wobbler. Accused of
I don't know
Wobbler in
what
in
the hell,
in,
man.
in quotations, bro.
I'm driving to Jamba Juice before I'm going to the kids' jail. Marvelous is going live. He's reading it. Again, there's just no clearing of the air. So are we supposed to assume that just
Hey,
it's
wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. You brought up Marvelous, right? That gets me
yeah,
back to this one. I see him tapped in all the time with what's his name? Rhodium. What's his dude's name?
Tony A. Shout out
Tony
Tony
A.
A.
Shout out Tony A. You're right, you're right. And I remember when their beef had started last year, right? The whole back and forth, the Chicano shit and wah wah wah, right? Hey, fucking hey, let's bring it up. Fucking Marvelous told him, "What's up? We could handle it like men. We could meet up." That ain't ever happened either,
When did he say that?
bro. Go back in the videos, bro. He was when the shit kicked off when Gil said that Marvelous is
Marvelous
like I
told
said,
Gil.
yeah, that he could pull up. He said, "Pull up to my fucking shop and we could handle it in person." And
I
nothing
believe it.
happened.
I think Marvelous is froggy as hell. I
Hey,
think
he,
he's
bro, he,
intelligent too. I was telling my wife about him that he's very
yeah.
book smart. He knows stuff about culture, knows stuff about
I just don't fuck with
genetics,
the weird
biology,
fucking the what do you call that conspiracy shit? The flat
genetics, and
Earth and all that.
Marvelous.
Everything else I rock with, but that flat Earth shit, I can't fuck with it, bro.
Oh, stop already. But how do you know anything to be absolute way? All we know is the shit they fed us in school and through
Science,
curriculums.
science and math, bro. You can't fake science and math. I'll say that
Man,
much.
I just remember when SoundCloud came out, it was like 2012, 13, and I downloaded it. It was Eddie Bravo and it was Joe Rogan. And when Joe Rogan was on SoundCloud, he brought a dude named Eric Dubai on there. This dude was so fucking intelligent. He laid the case out for flat Earth. He fucking almost had me convinced in one podcast. In
Nah, bro. That's
one podcast, he almost changed my mind thinking, what the fuck have they been feeding us and telling us to believe as opposed to what the real deal is? So now I question everything. Wait,
nah, bro. Here we go. Look at Sway Low 415. Space is fake too. Come on, bro. All right, bro. I'm not gonna.
well,
it's
give
it's
a shout
it's
out to Sway Low right there because
shout
he
out
got
to
the
Sway Low.
penalty going on. He got the
Hey,
Frisco
everybody's
van
entitled to
squatting
their own
down.
opinion. I get
He
it,
got
but at
the
the end of the
Ray-Bans
day,
on.
bro,
Shout out to Sway. His space is fake too. I don't know,
Google
but they say they
this.
faked the moon landing.
Google
I'm
this.
sure they
Oh
can do
yeah, moon
all that.
landing was fake. I would definitely, like I said, not on some conspiracy shit. Only because of technology. Technology wise, there's no fucking way we made it to the moon, and we haven't been back since. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
I can't prove a single damn thing, but all I know is that nothing is outside the realm of
Did you
possibility.
hear? Last thing before you take off. This old man, bro. Google it. Old man, like in his 70s. He built this rocket in the desert, and this rocket he was supposed to fly up and to disprove the round Earth theory. He was gonna take pictures of the flat Earth. Fucking rocket fell like 80 feet after it flew and crashed, and he died. So there it goes. There it goes.
Last comment of the night right there. No, man, that's for sure. We can go down that fucking rabbit hole.
Hey,
On that
next
one,
week, next
I
week
wish I had
you're
my
gonna
sit
be
down. I wish you lived closer by, and then I had my sit down podcast that I used to have before I flipped that fucking little piece over. Let's read the last comment of the night before we got to check out. Tony Lopez, the YouTube drama is getting old. I watch Gunner and D&D for a lot of laughs. He watches both of them.
correct. Me too.
Everyone's beef with each other is not my beef. That's
Correct.
correct. The earth is flat. If you want to know what the earth is like,
Wrong.
that's where you
Hey,
lost you.
you know what somebody said? What if the earth was shaped like a hot dog? Explain that one.
I do. I'm gonna also let you know is tomorrow I'm gonna drop a video because obviously this live right here is gonna be questioned, scrutinized, screen recorded, clipped up maybe. Tomorrow I'm gonna drop a video. It's gonna surprise a lot of you. And it's gonna be about the drama, but it's gonna be a direct one-on-one video. Watch for that one to drop. Chicago, any last words?
Man, bro, just watch out for them space burritos. That's it, bro. That's all I can say, bro.
Hey, Raza was in the casa.
They
Newly
give you
sub.
the CHOLO.
I send mines over to you two guys. Hit that like button one time for it. Don't forget to subscribe over to Chicago Dumb. I'll let you go, hermano. Gracias for everything. Tapping in the YouTube guerras. If you're listening on the replays, do the same damn thing and hit the like button and comment below on any of the criteria that was mentioned in this video, you guys. If you didn't like it, well, shit, hit the dislike before you skedaddle. It helps out well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I send mines. Everybody in the comments. Everybody on YouTube, Yarda, right, Mikey? Uh,
I'll let you
all
man.
the
Shout out to
trauma.
OG Triple OG. Shout out to OG Triple OG who runs the YouTube
He
Yarda.
got the
That's
keys. He got the
undeniable
keys,
there.
right?
Until he relinquishes the keys, he got the keys. And we're out.
Oh man, holla.